Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Unscripted and Unchained RPG Review. I am Captain Bloodworth. As you can see, I am still focusing on my pirate-themed weekends, and so this is another seafaring weekend event. And I want to take this opportunity to inform all of you that there is a Kickstarter that's nearing its end. There's only about 5 days left. I'm actually recording this video on Christmas Eve, and it will be posted for tomorrow because I already posted up a video today. And wanted to talk a little bit about Cutthroats and Thieves. This is a card game from Victor Dorso, a big friend of the channel, someone who I have interviewed several times, and he is the organizer of Dave, as in Dave Arneson, Dave Con, and I really wish I could get the opportunity to go out there, but it's just such a big trip. But I instead would like to take this opportunity to show support for all that he does, and that includes for this latest Kickstarter that he has put out. So, without further ado, let's take a look at Cutthroats and Thieves. Okay, so here's the Kickstarter, and you can see I have backed it at the $28 pledge. It has just 5 days left, and again, this is actually Christmas Eve, the 23rd, 4th that I am doing this video. So by the time you see this video, it will be one day later. And as you can see, it's very close to its pledge goal. So hopefully it does hit its pledge with just 5 days to go. So let's take a look at this and see exactly what this game entails. So it is a card game. The game where there truly is no honor among thieves, where every player is out for themselves. And so it's a card deck. It's meant for 2 to 6 players, age range 13 plus. The game includes everything that you need. It's just a deck of cards with good enough for 2 players. You can add expansion packs to add even more players beyond the 2 to 6 if you wish. I picked up an expansion pack just so I can see how that really does grow the game from that point. So it is a play unique and powerful cards, but play them carefully, as the way you play them can affect the outcome of your game. Collect unique and powerful artifacts and increase your chances of winning the game. There's 2 ways to win, and it goes into detail a little bit later on, but if you collect 100 gold or 400 divine artifacts, you will win the game. So when you support this Kickstarter at the basic level, you will get the core deck, which contains 72 colorful cards, the rule set, and the tuck box, so that you can keep your cards safe. All right, so, and this is shipping January 2024. So this is shipping out fairly soon, so if you jump on it, you should expect to get these cards fairly soon after the Kickstarter ends. Cutthroats and Thieves was created with the flash of inspiration after a phone call with the great gaming friend Don Samora from Wizard Tower Games. So there's a good amount of expertise in creating tabletop games, particularly board games and card games now. So that's really cool to see that connection. And here we go with some of the cards. So you can see there's various types of cards. Here's an ambush card. You ward off any attack card against you except an assassin card. And that's an event card. You can see that there is a variety of other cards, such as 5 gold pieces. Well, that's a pretty good jump on getting to the 100. There's a poison card. There looks like another item card here, lockpick. So lockpick is an item card. Just taking a look at what I can see there. And this is what the box will look like when you receive it. And there we have it. So there's different layers of support that you can do. You can do one amount, just $1 amount. That is a pledge without an award. You can do the introductory deck plus an expansion pack for 28. That's the one that I backed. You can back this at just $18 to get the introductory deck. So a good way to start off, or you can get the limited edition box set and all of the expansions for just $55. So looks pretty cool. The one thing I really liked about this, or really sparked my interest, is that that Victor actually uses this card deck with his players in his own D&D game. Here it is. This game is suitable for play inside a TTRPG game. My own AD&D group has played it as a tavern/bar game. So yeah, that was something that really sparked my interest. In it was that it's something that you can kind of do as like a side game with your players, at your table to enhance the role playing experience for them in your tabletop role playing game. The other thing I'm going to be looking at this here, and I will chat with Victor. I told him that the timing of this being at right smack dab at the end of the year is actually unfortunate timing, in that it'll be harder for me to get the time to actually interview him and talk about the game itself. It will, the Kickstarter will end prior to being able to set that thing up. But one thing I wanted to, look into this is that, is there solo play opportunity here? Is there a way to, to utilize the same rules and just, handle it yourself? I'm sure that there would be, but I will, I'll chat with him and see, most likely after the holiday break, and see if he can think of ways, or give some tips and everything on how that can actually be pulled off. So give it a shot. Take a look at it, and if it's the kind of game that would be up your alley, then I certainly recommend it. And it looks like it's a nice, simple, fun game to play. And again, just for 2 to 6 players, ages 13 plus. And the fact that it's going to fulfill so quickly is another really good sign, because a lot of times with Kickstarters, it's a little bit iffy, as to when they're actually going to be fulfilled. And I really like the fact that this is literally going to be fulfilled by a couple weeks from now. So that's really good plus, in my mind as well. So you all have a great day. Enjoy your holidays, and I will be back with a live stream on the 28th. Basically just recapping the year and looking forward. I think that there'll be one more day left by the 8th for this Kickstarter, so I will bring it up again on the 8th. And hey, Victor, if you want to join in on my live stream to talk about this game in its last 24 hours or so, that would be awesome. And we can push it further from there as well. So you all have a great rest of your day, and great holiday, and I look forward to seeing you on the gaming screen or at a convention sometime soon. You all take care.